The American Disabilities Act provides mandatory rules for our society to follow to remove the barriers for people with disabilities.
This historic act is the world's first comprehensive declaration of equality for people with disabilities.
The ADA laid the track for a lot of the programs that are available in the United States. And the opportunities that we have for people with disabilities are much more conducive to helping foster independence for people. MVLE is a nonprofit organization that helps people with disabilities find jobs and achieve independence in their lives.
MVLE, they are giving an opportunity to somebody who's seen as a disabled person, but they're not actually. If you look at Anis, he's just like any other employee I would have in this building. He's capable of doing everything.
I like this job, pushing the car. If a customer is coming and I help him, if he tell me I need a help for any big items, any heavy items, I put in the car and I do it.
Good job. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Intellectually disabled people are people just like you and I. It's just that they learn at a different pace or in a different way. Well, Wal-mart has been great, and a lot of the other companies that we have worked with, to give opportunities to folks that are living with disabilities, folks that are living with different abilities.
The customers of that business actually value that business more in their market if they actually have an integrated workforce that includes people with disabilities. The return on investment for a business is that they see that these employees are not just hardworking, but extremely effective.
Just because they look a particular way or sound a particular way doesn't mean that they can't be trained to do the job.
Every man, woman, and child with a disability can now pass through once closed doors into a bright new era of equality, independence, and freedom.